everybody, my name is Hope and welcome back to my channel. I like musicals, they're a big part of my life, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some more great songs. But this time it's for tenors and sopranos. Woo! I honestly don't know what kind of mood I'm in today, but it's a weird one. Let me just put it that way. I'm going to repeat what I said in my mezzos baritones video, which will be in one of these corners. I don't know which one. But remember that these songs won't always fit your range. Just because you are a legit soprano or a contemporary musical theatre soprano or a contemporary musical theatre tenor or a legit tenor, they might still not fit you. They might not work with the way you work, even though it's a song and it can't change, but I hope you understand what I mean. Also, these songs aren't always suitable for auditions or for recitals or whatever you want to call them because they don't fit. I'm really bad at explaining things today, but hopefully you'll get me because I don't think I would ever go and perform a song like, I'm trying to think of a song, like Salt Lake City. That's not what. Salt Lake City from Book of Mormon. I would never go out and sing that in front of people. I just wouldn't. Especially for an audition, because there's a lot of things wrong with that. So that's what I mean. Is it a Soprano song? Probably. But I wouldn't go out and sing that. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm going to start with a tenor song, and that is On the Street Where You Live from My Fair Lady. I'm just going to put it out there before I talk about the song. Freddie should have ended up with, I've forgotten her name, but My Fair Ladies. She should have. It was cute. I enjoyed it. The song is so cute. He loves her so much. It's so cute. Sorry. It just makes me really, really mad that they don't end up together. But that's just me. That's just me. So this song is a legit song. It's quite old, actually. I didn't realise how old My Fair Lady was, but it's quite old. It's also legato, gives more of an operatic tone, but not. And it also doesn't have to be. It's just quite a strongly legit musical theatre song. It's not particularly belted either. It's more generally mixed, I think I would say so. It's not like you need your high belts in there like a lot of tenor, especially contemporary musical theatre songs do. But yeah, this is a very pretty song. Also has quite a repetitive tune. That's not a bad thing. It's just that if you're learning it in a short space of time, this is probably a good one to pick. So my first soprano one is Mr. Snow from Carousel. This is again a legit song, legit soprano song. It's very beautiful as well. It's up-tempo too, so it's not slow. It's quite a paced song, but it's not fast. There's also more mix than belt. You probably could belt the higher notes if you wanted to, but I feel like mix would fit a lot more with the style of the singing of the song and the song itself. My next tenor song is All I Need Is the Girl from Gypsy. There are open belts in the song. What I mean by that is it's belted, but it's very free and very open. Your rib cage is expanded. Your core is supported, but you're very open within the mouth and within the note itself. It's not restricted. It's not like, ooh, it's like, ah. If that explains what an open belt is. It's also legit again, but not as much as On the Street Where You Live. Legato again, but not as much as On the Street Where You Live. They do work and they fit because it's like quite a jazz-based song. So yeah. It's mid-tempo, it does speed up. There are slight instrumental sections for dance, so if you were singing it at an audition, probably cut it, or cut those bits at least. This song can also be played in a romantic way or in a friendship way, so that's good too because you get the option. The next soprano song is On the Steps of the Palace from Into the Woods. It is quick, so diction is important, and you need to make sure that every word is pronounced so that people know what you're saying because it's quite important for the character. It's also very high. Very, very high. All in your upper register. There's not a lot that is in the lower register, and if it is, it's only there for a short amount of time. It's also more mixed. A lot of people say that it's belted, but I would say that it fits more it being mixed, especially that last On the Steps of the Palace. I feel like it works well being mixed because it brings a lighter tone onto your voice rather than if it was belted and it feeling quite forceful and strong. My next tenor song is Why God Why from Miss Saigon. This is an emotive song and you need some sort of emotion there, otherwise what was the point of singing this song? It's sad for a reason. There is character there for a reason because it doesn't fit as well without it. There are legit elements to this song, I would say, especially in the chorus. It is more legit than contemporary. I know Miss Saigon isn't a contemporary musical theatre musical, however, it does lean more towards that rather than legit, and so this song is really good to show both contemporary and legit elements of your voice. There is also belt and mix in there, so that again shows vocal versatility and the range of what you can do. And it also changes in tempo, so it goes from being quite slow to speeding up and then slowing down again. So this song really shows all corners of vocals. So my next soprano song is The Sound of Music from The Sound of Music. This is again a legit soprano song, has elements of opera and that, but it's not opera, so don't get confused. It's a very renowned song. If you've heard of The Sound of Music, it's title song, so a lot of people know it, so going to sing it, beware that people know Julie Andrews and love her very much, so you have a lot to live up to. But it's a great song to sing nonetheless. It's again open and legato, so you need that air of softness. This is showing Maria's innocence and the way she feels. Even if you're just singing it without the character, you need that openness to your voice in order to portray the song it's meant to be portrayed. And your diction, especially in the bits where it's do 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 do. That sounds really staccato, but it's not, it's legato. But make sure you pronounce your words very clearly so that people know what you're saying. Just because it's not as action filled as the rest of the song doesn't mean that you should be less attentive to it in the song. Number 4 for Tenors, Santa Fe from Newsies. I had to put this one in there. I love this song so much. There's a lot of belt in there, so if you like belt in your high notes, pick this one, it's great. Also, it's a character song. You can't not have a character in this song because it's a historical song. It's about the newsboy strike and you need to convey that in a way. Find a way, I don't know how, but find a way. Most of the belts, bar the last one, are comfy and in the middle register of a tenor, so they're not totally out there. It's not like, I'm not a high tenor, I can't sing this song. You can. It's just that last note that you need to practice because it's high. It's also spoken-ish again. It's not like, there's not tons of speaking in it. It's not like there's like an entire monologue, like another 100 people, which I mentioned in my last video, which is a girl song, by the way. Rain, be quiet. But yeah, there is a spoken element to the song. Okay, so my 4th soprano song is All Falls Down from Chaplin. This isn't a particularly well-known musical, I would say. I feel like the first time this song was fully like exposed was when Renee Rapp sang it at the... forgotten what they're called. The awards that her and Andrew Barth Feldman, who's just finished his run as Gavin Hansen, won. The Jerry Herman Awards? No, I feel like that's the wrong one. Oh, it's so bad that I can't remember that. Hold on, I'll be back. Jimmy Awards. Don't know why I thought Jerry Herman Awards. I think that's because I was watching Catherine Steele earlier. But the Jimmy Awards, she won a Jimmy Award and she sang that song. And so a lot of people know from that. It's again quite a jazzy song. There is mix and belt in there to fulfill your needs. There are vocal wobbles, which are a good thing, not like on purpose. Basically, it's like a 2-step riff where you use a step through one word into a note, but it sounds good and it's on purpose. And that was as best as I could explain what I meant by a vocal wobble, but I think if you listen to the song, you'll know what I mean. It's also across the register. So you use the low parts of your register, the middle parts of your register, and the high parts of your register. So if you're quite versatile, it's a good song for you. Okay, so my last tenor song is My Unfortunate Erection from the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. This is a comedic song, but I've started listening to this song recently and I actually love it. I think it's so funny. So yeah, it's a comedic song. The end is quite belted, so if you're a high belter, once again, probably a good song for you. If you like emanating comedic tones within your songs, this is a good one for you. It's listed the title, what else can I say? It's also a character song. You need kind of a nervous energy to it for that to work, and you also need your diction in there too, especially in the beginning when it's like do 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 that bit, because I know, thank you for that rendition, but it's quite fast, so you need to understand what's being said so you can understand that the rest of the song. And the last one from Waitress, What Baking Can Do. It's probably really oversung, but it's got your upper register in there, and it's nice riff in there, and there's mix and belt in there. So it's just an all-around good song, probably quite overdone, but if you're like singing it at a concert or something, go for it. It's a good song to sing. It makes you sound really good. If you can sing it, that is. If you can't sing it, then don't sing it, but do you get me? But that song is just all-around goodness, made of sugar, butter and flour, and just made into a nice pie. But yeah, that is all for this video. If you want more, ask for more. Put it in the comments down below. Subscribe and just pester me on like Instagram or Twitter, which is there. And like the video if you liked it. I hope you did. Keep enjoying musicals as much as me, and I will see you in the next one.